Hi, this is Dimitris Kotronakis and I'll make a demonstration of my so-called pick technique or the right hand one finger technique. The pick technique belongs in a category of very advanced guitar techniques, so it is really essential for everybody that is interested in learning this technique to be able first to play with all the fundamental guitar techniques. The pick technique derives from the 16th century vihuela up and down technique of the index finger, and I think that the pick technique tries to simulate the modern playing with a real pick, with a plectrum, for example in acoustic or electric guitar. So let's start explaining how this technique works. There are two movements of the index finger. The first one is downward movement, and it is a normal rest stroke. And the second one is upward movement made with the opposite side of the nail, with the back of the nail, as I extend my finger. So the first one and the second. If you make it faster, the result is something like this. That's the basic structure of the technique. The difficulty is to make both movements balance with equal power and analogous sound quality. So, one must be really careful with upward movement, because normally it has weaker sound and cheaper sound. I'll try now to play a few extracts from very well-known guitar pieces. Let's start from the tremolo, Café No. 5 by Vojla Ivanovic. Or Thanasis Moraitis, a very good Greek composer, Sketch No. 9. You cannot play only tremolo. You can also play scales, especially chromatic scales. I'll start with the Flight of the Bumblebee. I'll play first in slow motion. And now a little bit faster. Or Paganini Capriccio No. 5. And again Paganini Capriccio No. 16. You can play normal scales or fast legato passages too. Paganini again Capriccio No. 24, the main theme. As you can see, I often combine other fingers together with the index finger. Another example for the same issue could be the following one. Pagarin again, capriccio number 24, variation 4. The same technique applies in all right hand fingers, especially in thumb. With the thumb you can play tremolo, and the first movement is open stroke, something like this, and the second movement is something like this, it's rest stroke. So first and second, first, second. You do it faster. There are a few pieces where one can play with this technique. For example, Dian's Ομάζα Βελέλογος. Fourth movement. Or Moraitis again, sketch number 9. Or you can even play few notes in arpeggios. I'll play again Bach's second. I'll do it first in slow motion. So that's all for this technique, for the pick technique. You can download related exercises from face2faceguitar.com. Thank you for your time, and I'm really looking forward to getting your feedback. Thanks.